Hi, I'm Alisa Wyatt. Welcome to Pilatesology. We're going to do a workout from our beginner progression. This is a progression that takes you from beginner level to intermediate, so you can check that out. We're going to start out by sitting down the Pilates way. I'm going to go ahead and take one leg behind and sit all the way down, and we're going to lie down on the mat for our, actually we're going to start out sitting up tall with our knees bent and our hands out to the side for the half roll down. So from here, you're just going to pull your stomach in deeply and curl your pelvis back so that we're making a large letter C out of our spine. So you're a nice lifted long letter C. Once your arms are straight, go ahead and pull your elbows out to the side and come back up to nice and tall. We'll do that again. Now, if you're having trouble with your feet wanting to lift off the mat, you can go ahead and tuck them under something heavy like a piece of furniture. You could use a strap to try and hold them down. That's something that's attached to a lot of Pilates mats. But if you don't have that, furniture is great. And again, round back, we're stretching the spine and strengthening the abdominals. And then open your elbows and bring yourself back up and lift even taller. And last time on this one, we're going to get all the way back here and hold it. And you can release your hands a little bit, see if you can hold that position. And then we're going to go all the way down to the mat for a little bit of the 100. We're not going to do the whole thing. We'll just do part of it. All right, so bring your knees into your chest. Go ahead and lift your head off the mat nice and tall, trying to bend your rib cage to lift your head, and that supports your neck from your abdominals instead of your little neck muscles. Extend your legs out at about a 45-degree angle and start pumping your arms. Vigorous, big pumping. Inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. 10, in and out. 20, look at your feet and out. And then rest your head down, bend your knees. That was only 30, but it's just a warm up for us in this quick workout. Take your left foot on the mat so your knee is bent, slightly bent, and extend your other leg up. Now, if you can't get this top leg fully straight, that's not a problem. Just do your best to straighten it out. And from here, pull your stomach deeply in towards the mat, and that leg's going to circle towards the left, down towards the opposite knee, around, and back towards your nose. We go left, around, and up. Circle across your body, around, and up. Notice the emphasis is on crossing the body. And we'll go one more time for a total of 4. And then we're going to reverse that circle the other direction. Pull your entire spine down towards the mat as you circle, especially your lower abs. We're trying not to let the hips wobble as we circle this leg. Now at the same time you're circling, you're lifting taller. Great. Give that knee a nice little hug and put that foot down on the mat. The right knee is now bent on the mat. You're anchoring that right foot down and extending the left leg up as best you can. So if your hamstrings are tight, this might be difficult. That's absolutely fine. Just do your best. And now we take that leg towards the right, circle it down, around, and up. Try not to wiggle the other leg or the pelvis. This is a real challenge, and it builds stability and strength in your core and in your pelvis, which is really important for all kinds of movement. 2 more, and in fact, it can keep you out of pain in your back. And last one, and reverse it. So when all of these balancing, these small muscles are working in together, when everything works together, your body functions at its best and your large muscle groups are supported. And good. All right, hug that knee in, and we're going to come up and we're going to try our rolling like a ball. So from here, we're just going to hold on to the back of the legs like we were doing earlier and drag your feet towards you so that as you're doing that, you're going to feel yourself start to lean back and balance on your pelvis. Once you're balancing, you can let your feet float and hold 2, 3, and then lean just the littlest bit forward so your feet come back down. And we'll do that again. Drag your feet towards you and let that drag come right into your stomach, and you're still lifting tall in this nice lifted letter C. Hold it and let your feet come back down. And this last one, we're going to go for a roll. Drag your feet in towards you and get into your balanced position. You're balancing just behind on the back of your sacrum, basically. All right, from here, we're just going to deepen the stomach. Try not to use your head. So don't let your head drop back. Deepen your stomach to roll back and rock right back up. And try it again. Stomach sends you back and we come right back up. Just keep looking at the wall in front of you, and that's going to keep your head nice and steady so that you're not cheating and using your head. I know this because I've done it. Last one, rock back and roll right back up. Great. Okay, set your feet down, and we're going to go from here, taking our right hand onto our right ankle, and the left hand grabs the knee. Pull that leg with you as you lie down, extend the other leg out, and give the right leg a nice deep pull into the chest. And we're going to switch legs, outside hand to the ankle, hugging it in. There's a good reason for this hand position. We're pulling our knee in line with our center. If you goof up your hands, you're pulling it to the side. And we switch. Hug and pull and pull. Remember, if your neck starts getting too tired, it's okay to just put it down and lift it up when it feels better. It takes time for those muscles to get strong enough for you to find the strength in your upper abdominals. And last one. And pull. Pull both legs in, rest your neck for just a sec, and lift your head back up. Inhale and extend everything out nice and long, and hug it back in. Inhale, extend, and exhale to hug. Stretch your arms and legs out. Now, if this gets too tiring and it feels like you're falling apart in your middle, take your arms and legs closer to the ceiling, and it'll get just a little easier. Inhale, we go out, and exhale, we pull in. And one more time out. And exhale, pull it in. All right, from here we're going to sit right up and extend your legs out nice and long for spine stretch forward. Take your hands out in front of you, breathe in and sit as tall as you can, and then exhale and round like there's a beach ball in front of you and we're going over the ball. Exhale and reach, reach, reach. Inhale and come back up. Now, if you're finding it's difficult to sit up straight, like your back doesn't want to sit up straight because your legs feel tight, do what I just did and bend your knees enough so that it's getting your pelvis up and nice and tall. That's the goal of the exercise. So from here, we're going to stretch our spine with our pelvis nice and upright. Stretch, 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 and then roll back up. Let's do that one more time. Reach forward, legs straight or bent. You're just doing your best to lift your body nice and tall, especially as you come back up. Okay, from here, we're going to go into one more exercise or two more exercises. First, the saw. So again, if it's better for your knees to be bent, that's great. Your pelvis is upright. That's the goal. If your legs can straighten there, go for it. You're going to breathe in and flex your feet strongly, twist towards your right leg, and then reaching towards that right foot, take the other arm behind you and stretch further, further, further. Inhale, come back up to center. Now twist to the other leg and the back arm, the hand, palm flips towards the center as you reach further, further, and further. Inhale, come back up. And one more time, twist. Exhale to reach, reach, reach. Inhale up and twist to the other side and exhale and reach, 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 and come back up. And then bring the arms down. Okay, and then today we're going to go through the most important, in my opinion, Pilates exercise, the teaser. So bring your legs back together and they're just slightly bent. They're not really close to you at all, so your feet kind of far away. We're going to sit up nice and tall, take the arms out in front of you, and just like we were doing earlier in that half roll down, we're going to roll back towards the back of the pelvis. And from here, I want you to extend your right leg out, keeping your knees glued together. Now go ahead and roll down, and if you need to, you might want to grab onto your legs and climb back up. If you can do it without hands, that's great too. You're going to reach towards your toes as best you can. And that's going to get really hard, and you might even feel it through your hip and the lower abs there. And come back up, and that's okay if you do. Hold it and set that foot down. Take your other leg up, keeping the knees glued together. This is called one leg teaser. Roll down, and then slowly come back up. So when you're learning this with a teacher, they might hold onto your foot for you to give you support. If you're having a lot of trouble, you can place your foot on some furniture out there, the foot that's extended, and come back up. Good. And then hold on to that. Okay, we're going to do one more teaser here. So from this position, we're just going to extend the legs out and try to pick your legs up in the air as you lean back, and then just get a balance and hold it. This is a full teaser. Hold it, hold it. Now try reaching further towards your toes and a little bit away, and further towards the toes and a little bit away. I'm sure you're feeling your abs towards the toes and your legs and a little bit away, and bend your knees and rest. So we do an entire series that progresses in each class that takes you all the way to intermediate level. You can find a link to that in the description below. I hope you'll join me here on Pilatesology. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, and if you loved this video, head on over to Pilatesology.com, where we have complete Pilates programs and over 2,000 videos just like this one.